Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Here we go on ESPN. They're just about set for football out at the Meadowlands. Dan, Peter, and Susie are standing by to bring you the action in this most intriguing matchup. Atlanta Falcons, New York Jets. Next!
And there she is, the ESPN blimp flying high overhead. Greetings from Jet Stadium, everybody. I'm Dan Stevens. With me, my knowledgeable associate, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, this should be an interesting game. Both teams possess star-level defensive backs.
Absolutely, Dan. These two are among the best in the game right now. Aaron Beasley, he's a highly competent cornerback. He's very skilled at pass coverage. He's got the ability to stick to his man and just deny him the ball for the whole game. On the other side of the ball, we've got another top performer, Donnie Abraham. He's a highly competent cornerback. What I love about this guy is his agility. He can stay with a receiver to knock down a pass or make an open field tackle. I tell you what, Dan, both these guys have potential to light it up today.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
I choose heads.
It's tails.
Jay Feely kicking off for the
There's
Falcons.
the signal, and we're ready.
It's time for Jets football.
Feely kicks it, and we are underway. Jordan decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 24. A nice day for football, and ESPN Susie Culver will tell us if it will stay that way. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. It's a slightly breezy day today, but it probably isn't enough to affect picture throws that much. Back to you, fellas.
Thanks, Susie. The Jets offense will start this drive at their own 24-yard line. McCarron goes in motion. Soul is at the 35, chased down at the 36. It will be first down.
Gerald Soul gained a lot on this play, but it wasn't all him. Watch. Yep, he owes everything to those blockers, baby. They cleared the path for it.
Pass is incomplete.
Brady Smith with the brakes on that
Curtis
play
Martin
without any
was the
help. Man, he had
intended
that
receiver.
zone locked down.
Brady Smith with the coverage.
Second down,
10.
tight end to the left.
Ball at the Jets, 36-yard line.
Martin hauls in the pass and gains a couple.
Third and 8. Ball at the Jets, 38-yard line.
Beck goes in motion. Pennington throws a bullet here. The reception's made at the 37, brought down hard at the 33. That will bring up first down. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
We're gonna need a cart. Let's go. We need the cart. Pronto. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Bring it out of here.
First and 10. Ball at the 33.
Down. They go back. Check him. Check him. Check him. They go back. They go back. Back 18. Back 18.
Martin picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
With the tackle.
Curtis Martin got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Pennington throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 34. Stopped at the 30.
Matt Stewart with the tackle.
Give it up,
3rd and 7.
The earlier you end this, the
Ball
earlier
at the
you can go
30-yard
home.
line.
Single back! Single back!
Makes a tough catch, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Chad Pennington makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Pennington throws a heater, and it's tipped.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Number 21 with the
D'Angelo
deflection.
Hall came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
2nd and goal.
Please make this a little bit harder
Ball
for
at the
me.
8-yard line.
Rhino, set!
No
Pass
good.
is
Incomplete.
Santana
Beck
Moss
had to leave
was
the field
intended
earlier
receiver.
in the game, and now Susie
Number
Calder has a
21 with the
report.
coverage.
Susie?
Thank you, Dan. The trainers have just informed me that he twisted his knee. They're trying to find a brace that will mitigate the pain, but nothing seems to be working. They're listing his return as doubtful.
Come on, y'all!
Back to you,
3rd and
fellas.
goal.
As always, we'll hope for the best
8-yard
up
line.
here in the booth. Thank you, Susie.
Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
Pennington unloads this one off to the left,
Pass is
and it's
incomplete.
knocked away from the receiver.
Justin McCarron was the
Incomplete.
intended receiver.
Chad Pennington tried to force a
Derek Ross
risky
with the
pass into
coverage.
double coverage, but incomplete.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more
Ryan
proof.
to make the
Boy,
25-yard
3rd is
attempt.
such a crucial down, Dan.
Number
And when you don't
5,
convert,
Bolden.
it really hurts.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Ryan with a 25-yarder, and they take the lead. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Goen kicks this one away. Rossum catches it back at the 8. Dragged down at the 26.
Allen Rossum got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
First and 10.
Falcons
Atlanta.
send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 26-yard line. Dunn gains 8 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Work done. Was assisted on that play by some great blocking that opened up holes for him. Without those blockers,
Second
he would have
and
been
2.
toast.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Dunn gets the call again and barely picks up the first down.
Work
First
done.
down,
He's one of those quick players. 5'9", 180. He's someone who won't plow through tacklers, but he can certainly put some moves on him, sometimes spring one open.
First down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Falcons 37-yard line.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Jenkins goes in motion. Dunn makes the catch in the flat, and that will be good for a gain of 8.
Number 54.
Work done.
with the
Made the
push out of
catch and
bounds.
iced the cake with a few more yards after that back there. Way to fight for more.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description.
and 1.
You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him
45
make
yards.
plays off those shorter catches.
Switch. Black 15. Switch. Black 15.
Ferguson tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Jason Ferguson was a
with the tackle.
one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They managed to hold them behind the line of scrimmage, but they have another shot at it coming up.
3rd and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
Dunn gets the ball again and can't convert the 3rd down. It'll be 4th down.
Sam Coward brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his 2nd
Santana
tackle
Moss
so
to make the
far.
return.
Moore gets ready to punt this away. Moore takes the snap and punts it away. Moss fields the punt at the 10. Brought down at the 20.
Santana Moss did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Jets get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Hauls it in right side and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
Curtis Martin faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
He reels in another one today. I wonder what they
That's the
put in
end of
his
the first
oatmeal
quarter.
this morning.
Probably the passing playbook.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Jets with a small lead, 3-0.
Bring more quarters of me and my D in your face.
Pennington rifles this one hard over the middle, and
Pass
they
is
can't
incomplete.
connect. Incomplete.
Santana Moss was the intended receiver. Keith Brooking with the cover.
Chad Pennington has had a number of pass attempts, and we've seen that his guys are out there running their routes and trying to make plays. He would like to do a little bit more, however. So far, he's got 73 yards and no touchdowns.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the
Ball at
field.
the Jets, 39-yard line.
Martin gains 8 yards, and that brings up 3rd down.
Brent Smith just powered his way through the line back there, clearing a path for the ball carrier. I'll tell you what, Dan, it's great to have a big guy in front of you doing all the dirty work.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Martin gets the call on 3rd down and is dropped short of the markers. That will bring up 4th down.
In punt formation.
Going lines up
Number
for the punt.
21 to make the return.
Going gets the ball and punts it away. Hall gets it at the 19. Tackled at the 22.
D'Angelo Hall didn't get very far running that ball back, but on the bright side, the kick was pretty lackluster, so his offense gets pretty good field position anyway.
First
The
and
Falcons
10
stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 22-yard line. Price goes in motion. Vick rifles it out left side, and the ball is caught at the 27. Stopped at the 31.
Fearless Price had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
That'll be his first catch of the game after being shut out the entire first quarter. This is a bit of a slow start for him.
Yeah, it is, Dan, but he will see the ball more and more as the game goes on.
Dunn That will bring up first down.
First down, Falcons. First and 10. Ball at the Falcons' 32-yard line.
Vick makes the pass, and it's caught at the 47. No one in front of him. 25. Eventually runs out at the 19.
Illegal forward pass, number 7, offense. Five-yard penalty and loss of down. Second
Michael
down.
Vick was past the line of scrimmage on that play, which made the pass irrelevant. That was an illegal forward pass.
Second and 14.
Second down. 14 yards to go. Finneran goes in motion. Jenkins grabs the rope right side and tries to get free. Hunted down at the 30.
Pass interference, number 29, defense. The penalty is declined.
You better use those feet
First
to
and
scramble,
10.
Vic, because you ain't gonna get
Ball
no
at the
time.
30-yard line.
Single back, single back.
Has his number called on first down and picks up a couple.
Work done. Use the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Second
Got to
and
take
8.
what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down
Second
from the
and
eye.
8. Ball at the 28-yard line.
Dunn gains 3 yards, and that will bring up third down.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Vick zings it to the right side, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Willis Price tried to snag that one across the middle, but doesn't happen.
That will bring up fourth down, and what a disappointment. That would have given them the first.
You gotta make those plays when they come your way.
Let's go, Owen. You know your kicker can't make
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Feely with the 42-yard attempt, and he misses this one to the right.
Jay Feely muffs a kick here that's not a shorty, but isn't that long either.
Boy, that has got to rattle him.
Ah, poor guy. I think what he really needs is a big hug.
Yeah, maybe a new foot.
If he's not careful, a new jersey.
The Jets are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their 32-yard line. Soul goes in motion. Martin will get the carry on first down and maybe picks up one on the play.
Curtis Martin used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Second down with a split backfield.
Ball at the Jets' 33-yard line.
Hall makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
D'Angelo Hall came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Ball at the Jets' 33-yard line.
Pennington gets all of his arm into this pass, And
Pass
they
is
can't
incomplete.
connect. Incomplete.
Justin
Justin McCarron didn't have anybody on him, and yet he couldn't make the catch.
Those mid-range passes are not working out for them so far. Peter, what's different in that range?
Well, the coverage and their reaction time. The D is beating them to the punch right
Number
here.
21 to make the
Going,
return.
lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Going, gets the snap and punts it away. Hall fields the punt at the 30.
Return
Tackled
to
at
15.
the 45.
D'Angelo Hall ran it back for a solid gain. That was a good punt, but he really made up for it.
First and 10 at
The Falcons have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their 45-yard line. Vick dumps it out left, and it's tipped.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete.
David
David
Barrett
Barrett
came in and
with
got
the
a hand on
deflection.
that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it
Second and
down.
10.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
45-yard line.
Second down, one man back. Price catches
First
it
down,
over the middle. The
Timeout
Falcons
call.
take their first timeout.
First and 10. Ball at the 40-yard line.
Vick lobs this one over the middle, and it
Pass
is
is
not
incomplete.
reeled in. Incomplete.
Fearless Price was the intended receiver.
Michael Vick knows how to
Sam
spread the
Cowart
ball
with the
around,
coverage.
as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 75 yards and no touchdowns.
Second down,
and 10.
3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the 40-yard line.
Crumpler catches it in the flat and picks up maybe a yard. Vick throws a heater right sideline, and this one is incomplete.
Pass interference, number 54, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Victor
Automatic first
Hobson
down.
slapped around the receiver way too much on that play, and the ref let him know it with a flag for pass interference.
First down,
and 10.
tight end to the left.
Ball at the 30-yard line.
Price makes
First
the
down,
nice.
Falcons.
The
Timeout
Falcons
call.
will take a timeout. That's their second.
First and 10. Ball at the 19. Pass is
Dwayne
incomplete.
Robertson shadowed the slant
Number
route
12
back
was
there
the
and kept the
intended receiver.
receiver from making the catch.
Number 63
Incomplete
was the
pass.
cover.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down.
Second and 10. Ball at the 19.
Barton tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Eric Barton came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That'll give us a third down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
Vick throws a beauty to the right side, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Michael Vick makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
He gets the TD and a little congratulations from his teammates.
It's well-deserved, Dan.
Jay Feely to attempt the extra point. Chris Moore, holding.
Now the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Feely booms a beauty here. Jordan decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 19.
Lamont Jordan took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Jets offense takes the field with the clock at 11. Soul goes in motion. Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run. Second down,
That's the
10
end of the
yards
second
to go.
quarter.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Falcons are out in front, 7-3. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Okay, Dano, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. The Jets, therefore, find themselves in a tight ball game. Anything can happen in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Chad Pennington would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. That set up a 26-yard field goal. The Jets strike first and go up by 3. Jets, towards the end of the first quarter, the ball at their own 19. Chad Pennington would find his target on this one. Falcons midway through the second. Falcons back by 3. Michael Jenkins was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. The Falcons again have it. Michael Vick connected with his man on this one. A 19-yard touchdown for the Falcons. And that's where we'll leave this one. Jets are down, but still in it, 7-3. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. Michael Vick has taken over this game. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Falcons will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 7-3. Let's go down to the field. Going, kicks it, and the second half has now started. Rossum fields the second half kickoff at the 11. Dragged down at the 30. We've got a quick update from ESPN's very own Susie Colbert. Susie.
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Jim Mora took a moment to speak with me during halftime, and I asked him what he thought about the first half of the game. He said, it was a great half. Both teams played hard. A man of few words, I guess. Guys, back to you.
Susie, thank you. Finland goes in motion. Hobson tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Number 54 with the tackle.
Ward Gunn has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has 18 yards on 8 carries.
What's the counter?
2nd and 10. Ball at the Falcons' 30-yard line.
Vick throws a heater, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 30.
coming out.
That's great presence of mind to react to the pass and make the interception.
He turned upfield hoping that he could add some positive yards to the play.
Yeah, he gets a little, but that pickoff was most important.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Jets' offense is now on the field, and except for a few big plays, they really can't be happy with their passing game up to this point. We'll see what they call on this drive as they start at the 30-yard line. Martin goes in motion. Scott tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Number 24.
Brian
with the
Scott
deflection.
came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
2nd and 10. Ball at the 30-yard line.
Soul picks up about 2, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Gerald Soul played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face 3rd down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Stop at the 27. McBride was in on the tackle. 4th down coming up.
Chad Pennington tried to make something happen back there, but nothing doing.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Bryan with the 44-yard attempt, and it's up through the goalpost. Good.
Doug Bryan knocks through a good-sized kick. Watch here. Nowhere close to his max, but he's obviously still very pleased to pull it off.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Goin kicks it off. Rossum fields the kickoff at the 10. Brought down at the 27. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL. Allen Rossum got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
1st and 10.
Falcons were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 27-yard line. Vick throws a bullet to the flat, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple.
Michael Vick let that one fly across the field, yet somehow he nailed his receiver. It takes a strong arm to make that happen.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
And why not? He's had success there.
2nd down with the tight end right.
Ball at the Falcons' 29-yard line.
Price goes in motion. Dunn carries it for the 9th time and heads out right. The 45, 35, 25, 10. He's in for the touchdown.
Dan, check out all the yards he snarfs up here. Yes, snarfs. That's an old football term. Tell you what, though, this is a great play.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 97 yards and 1 touchdown.
Jay Feely to attempt the extra point. Chris Moore holding.
Now the extra point, and
the extra point is
it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Feely kicks this one away. Jordan fields this one deep at the 1. Ground to a halt at the 26.
Lamont Jordan got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Jets will start this drive at their own 26-yard line. Pennington unloads this one to the left, and it's tipped.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Corey Hall with the deflection.
Corey Hall managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
A nice throw down the field, but the defense plays it perfectly.
Great coverage downfield that time.
2nd and 10. Ball at the Jets' 26-yard line.
Moss goes in motion. Martin will get the carry on 2nd down and rambles for about 5.
Third and 4. Ball at the Jets' 31-yard line.
Pennington zings it to the right side, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Yeah, see this right here? All right. Feel this? All right. It hurts. Right there. You're going to be all right, man. You're going to be all right. Let me help him up. Come on. You got to get back to us. You going to be all right to play?
First down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Jets 38-yard line.
Brooking takes him down back at the 36.
Curtis Martin really struggling to get any traction, so to speak. No room to run anywhere, and he struggled just to get 14 yards on 7 carries.
That's how we do
2nd
it.
and 11.
Runs on us.
Ball at the Jets' 36-yard line.
Pennington really rifles this pass, and it's
Pass is
incomplete. Let's go back and
with the
revisit
deflection.
that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
Well, and Keith Brooking has made 2 trips to Honolulu, and this is why. He's one of those guys that just seems to be all over the field at times. Great hustle.
3rd and 11. Ball at the Jets' 36-yard line.
Hatchery goes in motion. Scott puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. That will bring up
Number
4th
32
down.
with the coverage.
Going, lines up for the
In
punt.
punt formation. Number 21 to make the return.
Going, takes the long snap and punts it away. Hall fields it at the 28. Dragged down at the 38.
D'Angelo Hall racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
Falcons offense takes the field, and they will start at their 38-yard line. Dunn takes his 10th carry of the game and rambles for about 5. Moss was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culver has a report for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. I got a quick word with the trainers, and they said he's got a sprained wrist. They're finishing up putting a brace on him, and it looks like he should be ready to come back in soon. Back to you guys.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susie. Dunn gains 5 on the play, and that brings up 1st down.
First and 10.
Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Dunn barrels off his left guard and picks up a couple.
Second and 7. Ball at the Falcons' 50-yard line. Gain of 6 yards on the play.
Right at center and converts the third down. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Falcons are out in front 14-6. First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Vick lobs this one a bit, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Work done. Tried to snag one across the middle on that last play, but it was no good. Incomplete.
Potential for some nice yards, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up second down.
Ball at the 40-yard line.
Barton hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Eric Barton completely breaks up the pass. You know, he owned that zone so clearly. I bet he comes in on his days off to repair the turf.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up. Pike goes in motion. Vick throws a beauty to the right side.
First down,
and
Falcons.
they get the first on third and long.
Brian Finneran has some company on this play, but he still makes the catch. That's good concentration and focus. It's worth another look. Oh, maybe they should have triple covered him there.
They don't have their eye on the deep game much today, but this time it worked out.
Yeah, try and try again, and you'll eventually succeed, huh?
First down, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Carries it past scrimmage and maybe picks up one on the play.
Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
Dunn gets the ball and it gets past the line. Tackled at the 5. Up 4th down.
Dwayne Robertson targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game.
You know this is the team that's going to block the 3.
Feely with a 24-yarder, and this one is up and in.
Jay Feely takes the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
Jay Feely kicking off for the Falcons.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Feely rockets this one deep. Jordan decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 20. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a lot of efficiency there. And when they do score, you can see that it's the field goal variety. They need to punch it in if they want a shot. Lamont Jordan took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Jets are down, but not out. They'll start this critical drive at their own 20-yard line. Pennington zips it to the left sideline, and he's on target for a gain of 5. Second down, one man back. Scott hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Receiver, number 42 with the coverage.
Let's stand
Third
tall.
and
Let's
5.
finish this out.
Ball at the Jets, 25-yard line.
Pennington throws a bullet to the flat, and it falls incomplete.
Santana Moss looked like he had a solid catch there, and yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
Not much success to be had on the right side for this passing game, Peter. They have been off over there.
Yeah, I'd go somewhere else if I were them.
4th and 5. Ball at the Jets, 25-yard line.
This one falls incomplete, and they will turn the ball over on down.
Intended receiver, Derek Ross with the coverage.
Derek Ross executes perfect zone coverage on this one. His receiver doesn't have a chance. Check it out. Yep, the ball hits the turf, incomplete. That's great defensive play.
That was some aggressive play calling that deep in their own territory, and it may have cost them dearly.
I just don't see how they were in 4-down mode there, especially at their end of the football field. That's a bad call.
Penneran goes in motion. Dunn gets the call on first down and maybe picks up one on the play.
Ward Dunn stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second and 8. Ball at the 23.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. Dunn takes this one way out left. The Jets take their first time out. Third down, the clock is stopped at 1:56. Dunn carries it for a third time in a row. The Jets will take a timeout. That's their second. Fourth down, 2 yards to go. Feely kicks it from 33 yards, and he misses this one to the right.
Jay Feely misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
The Jets start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:49. Pennington fires this one over the middle,
Pass is
and it is not reeled in.
Curtis
Incomplete.
Morgan was the intended receiver.
Chad Pennington threw an incomplete
Keep
pass
looking
there.
with the
You know,
coverage.
maybe that's lucky since there were 2 defenders in that zone.
Those mid-range passes are not working out for them so far. Peter, what's different in that
Second and
range?
10.
Well, the coverage and their reaction time. The D is beating them to the punch right here.
Second down with a split backfield. Moss grabs the bullet, and he's got the Jets take a timeout. That's their final one. First down, the clock is stopped at 1:41. Pennington throws a bullet, and it's caught at the 50. First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Moss snags the dart right sideline and gets the first. He's out of bounds, and that will stop the clock at 1:23.
Santana Moss took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
Pennington throws a bullet to the flat, and the catch is made, and the clock continues to wind down.
Aaron Beasley with the tackle.
It's intercepted. No one in front of him.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Okay, everything goes right here. The interception, the yards he gobbles up afterwards, and the icing on the cake, the touchdown, baby. You can't coach that kind of playmaking.
Jay Feely to attempt the extra point. Chris Moore holding.
Here's the point after,
The
and
extra point is good.
it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Feely kicks it off. Jordan fields it all the way back at the 1. Breaks free, dragged down at the 24.
Lamont Jordan received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Jets start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 50. Pennington rifles it out left side, and
Pass
it's
is
tipped. Incomplete.
Number 29 with the deflection.
Yeah, good job, man. Yeah.
Chad Pennington has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 154 yards and 1 interception.
Second down,
Second and
tight
10.
end to the left.
Ball at the Jets' 24-yard line.
Down! Red! Shot! Single back!
Moss makes the catch out to the left, and the big catch is made with daylight in front of him, and he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, baby!
Touchdown, Jets!
Santana Moss is all by himself, and he'll take advantage of it. easy catch.
Wasn't supposed to be a touchdown pass, but he made it one with that terrific run after the catch.
He fights for every inch he can get out there, so you don't leave any daylight between him and the end zone.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
The extra point is good.
They're setting up for the onside kick. Bryan bounces it up. Stewart gets it off the bounce at the 35.
The
Jets start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 35. Pennington fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 32.
Todd McBride came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. McCarron's didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Was the intended
Justin McCarron's tried to snag that one across the middle, but doesn't happen.
Peter, I tell you, he seems to be in a bit of a funk recently. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's his 4th ball thrown his way, and he can't reel them in.
Yeah, funky Dan. He's just got to grab one to get his confidence back there.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 27. Pennington just rifles this one, and it's tipped. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Keith Brooking came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
35-yard line.
McCarron can't hold on to it. He was hammered, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Number 32 with the coverage.
Todd McBride was sitting back in the zone waiting for the pass, and then closes enough to force the incompletion. Nice job.
They needed to keep that drive going. Instead, they'll give it up on down.
A 2-score game with the clock winding down. You cannot afford to come away with nothing.
Loss of 2 yards on the play.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Falcons come out on top, 24-13. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Good job, guys. Good job. Good job out.
They can't even stop us!
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Falcons stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. David Barrett would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. After driving 3 yards on 3 plays, Doug Bryan would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through, connect on their second field goal. The Falcons answering right back, Falcons leading by 1. Work well done on the carry here as they work the ground game. This is a nice run. The Falcons have it again. Michael Vick connected with his man on this one. That set up a short 25-yard field goal. Falcons winning 17-6. Aaron Beasley was able to step in front of this pass and pick one off, but he wasn't done there. Touchdown for the Falcons. The Falcons have opened it up and now lead by 18. The Jets, after getting an interception, ball at their own 23-yard line. Santana Moss emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 76-yard touchdown for the Jets. And that's where we'll leave this one. Falcons win this one 24-13. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Warwick, well done, was kind enough to give us a moment of his time, and he's on the field with Susie Calvert. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You played brilliantly, and you helped carry your team to a nice win. What do you think was vital to your team's success today?
I think our linebackers were the spark plugs for the whole team. Nobody wants to win more games than these guys. They put their bodies on the line, every down, every play, for the sake of this team. They should get a lot of credit for this win.
Chris, back to you.
That concludes our presentation of the NFL preseason on ESPN, celebrating its 25th anniversary as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. See you next time.